Hey everyone, welcome to Speak Like a Native. I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo. Let's get into it.
Today we're cracking the code on one of the most confusing parts of American culture for learners: small talk with strangers. Why do Americans do it? And more importantly, how do you do it without feeling totally awkward?
Oh, I need this. Last week I was waiting for the elevator, and a neighbor I've never met said, "Hey, how's it going?" And I just froze. I said, "Fine, thank you." And then we stood in silence for 10 floors. It was the longest elevator ride of my life.
That is the perfect example of the small talk freeze. And you know what? Your neighbor wasn't expecting a real answer. How's it going? Is often just a friendly noise, like a verbal handshake. The real goal of small talk isn't to exchange deep information, Leo. It's to establish a friendly connection. To say, I see you, we're cool, no threat here.
A verbal handshake. I like that. So it's more about the vibe than the words?
Exactly. It's social oil. It makes everyday interactions smoother. Now, the first rule, and this is the big one, you need safe public topics. Imagine topics that are like a public park. Everyone can be there, no one owns them. The top three are the weather, your immediate shared situation, and something neutral you can both observe.
Okay, weather. It's hot today. Got it.
Well, yes, but let's level it up. Instead of just stating a fact, you can use it to make a light, friendly comment. For example, in a coffee shop line on a rainy day, you could turn to the person behind you and say, "Sure picked a good day for coffee, huh?" Or on a beautiful sunny day at the bus stop. "Can't complain about a day like this." It's about the shared experience.
Oh, I see. It's not. It is raining. It's we are both experiencing this rain together.
Beautiful. Yes. Now, the second safe topic, your immediate shared situation. This is gold. You're both in the same place, doing the same thing. In a long grocery line, they really need to open another register. At a concert waiting for the band, the opener was great. I'm excited for the main act. You're building a tiny temporary team of two against the long line or for the great show.
That makes it feel less like an interview and more like comrades in arms.
Perfect analogy. The third topic, a neutral, observable compliment, not about the person's body, but about something they have chosen. "I love your bag. Where's it from?" "Great dog. What's his name?" "Those are cool shoes." It's about their stuff or their pet, which is an extension of them, but not too personal.
Okay, so weather, shared situation, neutral compliment. That seems manageable, but what do I avoid? What turns the friendly noise into an awkward alarm?
This is the critical part, Leo, and in a few minutes, you're going to make the exact mistake that about 90% of learners make when they're trying to be friendly. Stay with us. The number one rule, avoid personal questions until you have a much deeper connection. The biggest, most common error? Asking about family, marriage, or children right away.
Wait, really? But in my culture, asking "Are you married?" or "Do you have kids?" is a standard friendly way to show interest in someone's life.
I know, and this is a huge point of cultural friction. For many learners from Latin American, Asian, or Middle Eastern backgrounds, family is a central safe topic. In the US, with strangers or casual acquaintances, it's often considered private. You don't know their story. They might be struggling with infertility, going through a divorce, or have a difficult family situation. Asking points a spotlight on a potentially painful area.
Oh, wow. I never thought of it that way. So it's not that Americans don't care about family, it's that they consider it private territory until you're invited in.
Exactly. It's the difference between admiring someone's beautiful garden from the sidewalk versus walking right through their gate and into their house. The garden, the public stuff, is for everyone. The house is by invitation only. So, what do you ask instead of, "Are you married?"
I don't know. Do you live around here?
Good! That's a classic. It's about location, not relationship status. Or if you're at an event, "What brought you here tonight?" Or the universal, "So, what do you do for fun?" Or "Working on anything interesting lately?" These questions are about their activities, choices, and interests, their public garden.
Got it. So, let's try a scenario. I'm at a bookstore, browsing the same travel section as someone else. Go.
Okay, use a shared situation opener.
All right. Finding any good inspiration in here?
Nice. friendly, open-ended about the shared activity. They might say, "Oh, just dreaming about beaches," and then you can connect to the weather topic. "Tell me about it. After this winter, I'm ready for some sun." See how it flows? Now, let's hear the mistake. Try the same scenario, but with the common error.
Okay, I'll be the awkward version. Finding any good inspiration in here? So, are you traveling with your family?
Haha, woof. Yes, that's the classic pivot too personal too fast. You went from shared interest in travel books straight to tell me about your intimate family plans. It feels intrusive. They might just say, "Oh, just looking," and turn away. The conversation closes. Now, here's the part that surprises most people. Small talk isn't just about starting a conversation. Really, it's about knowing how to end one gracefully.
Nobody ever teaches you how to end it. I always feel like I need a formal goodbye. Like, oh, it was nice meeting you. Have a great life.
Haha, right? It doesn't need a big finale. A simple, friendly, "well, enjoy the rest of your day," or "nice chatting with you" is perfect. You can even use the shared situation. "Well, good luck with the search," or "enjoy the book." It's a soft exit. It says, "This was pleasant, and now it's over," with no hard feelings.
That's a relief. So it's like a mini conversation with a clear beginning, a little middle, and a polite end.
Exactly. A social snack, not a full meal. Now, let's talk about the cultural why. Why do Americans do this with cashiers, baristas, people in elevators? It comes from a few places. Historically, the US is a nation of immigrants and pioneers. You had to be able to quickly establish a basic friendly rapport with new people to trade, to get help, to build communities from scratch. It's also a very mobile society. People move a lot. You can't rely on deep, lifelong community ties from birth, so you get good at making light, temporary connections.
So it's a practical social skill for a society where you're often meeting new people.
Yes, and on a psychological level, it reinforces the cultural value of friendliness and openness. It makes public spaces feel less anonymous and cold. Now, let's practice. I'll set a scene, and you give me a safe opening line. You're waiting for a delayed flight at the gate.
Shared situation. I hope they update us soon. These delays are the worst.
Great, that's a team building comment. You're both in it together. Next, you're at a dog park. You see someone with a very cute, playful dog.
Neutral compliment. Your dog has so much energy. What's his breed?
Perfect. You complimented the dog Kabe safe, Mally, and asked a factual question about the breed. Not a personal one, like how much did he cost. Next one, harder. You're in a very crowded, hot subway car. Everyone is miserable.
Oh, shared situation, but it's negative. I can't say nice weather, huh?
Right. This is where you can use humor carefully. A simple, sympathetic sigh and a comment like, "Well, this is cozy," said with a slight smile. Or, "Guess everyone had the same idea today." It acknowledges the shared misery without being too negative. The key is a light tone.
Okay, I think I'm getting it. Start public, stay light, and easy.
That's your mantra. Now, for our listener challenge today, I want you to try one piece of small talk this week. It could be with a cashier. Instead of just saying thank you, add "have a great day," or comment on the weather to a neighbor. Just one attempt. The goal isn't a long conversation. It's to practice making that friendly social noise.
And if you freeze like I did in the elevator, that's okay. It gets easier. We want to hear how it goes in the comments.
Now, before we go, let's lock in today's single memorable takeaway. Ready? Repeat after me. Small talk is not an interview. It's a friendly handshake with words.
Small talk is not an interview. It's a friendly handshake with words.
Perfect. If you want to get more of these simple, powerful rules that help you sound natural and confident, hit subscribe. We drop new episodes every day to help you level up your real-world English.
Thanks for listening to Speak Like a Native. Remember, one small talk attempt this week. We'll see you next time.